What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing Lofty Souls Part 14 LUFENIA Plus with this ugly ass monster right here. We have Zack, Noctis, and Garnet doing business like usual. You already know how it is, man. We're going to get that Sephiroth call up, so in case he cleanses at all, that call is not going to be going anywhere. So we're going to do that, set up his AA for his skills, and go right into the burst phase for that zero turnaround, you know what I'm saying? And then we're just gonna do business like usual. It is what it is. I'm just gonna be talking here, chilling, gushing about the characters that I pulled for. I mean, I already gushed about Zack a lot in the last run, so I'm gonna talk about Rydia a little bit. I really enjoy Rydia. I don't, when I use her in the team, she's more of like a hybrid in my eyes. So whenever I use her, she's actually like really fun. And her LD buff Blink is really handy, especially as an LD call. That's why ever since I got her, I run her call basically on every tank I have. So Snow, Zack, Layla, all of them caps. I think she's really cool, especially since it doesn't have a player turn count. It has a enemy turn count. So whenever it only ticks down whenever the enemy attacks. So if you run basically zero boss turn runs like me, and you have Noctis, the only attacks that are going to be coming are going to be the recasts, and more often than not, there's only going to be 3 recasts in a fight. So that pretty much takes out any worry of ever getting attacked for the most part. Really, I'm just running her along with Zack just for good measure, just for security reasons. Realistically wise, I could have easily brought a non-tank and done this fight easily, but you know, now that I think about it, Locke would be a really good character for this because this boss particularly has a bit of defense. If you see my damage, it's only like 2 million. So if we have Locke, then we don't got to worry about even throwing a debuff call, because if you ignore defense, then there's no point anyway. So yeah. But I want to talk about this boss fight, man. I want to talk about this boss fight, specifically how this boss looks. Like, let me listen. I'm gonna give up the positives first for how this boss looks. You got beautiful wings, beautiful wings. I love the texture. I love the color of the wings. Green is one of my favorite colors, especially evergreen. I love that color. And its tail is really gorgeous. I love the tree. I love the tree concept that they went for this monster. I don't know if this monster is a. This monster might be a I think this monster might be a callback to an original Final Fantasy game. I'm not too sure. I don't play a lot of Final Fantasy games, or I don't play them at all, to be honest. But yeah. Beautiful wings, beautiful tail, but ugly ass face, man. I have never seen such ugly face ever from a monster brain, and that's saying something, because I've seen a lot of monsters in my day. I don't understand why, bro. It don't even look like it has a face. It look like it got 2 tails. Like 2 tails with like a trunk hanging at the bottom for a mouth. Bro. Ugh, I have shivers. I have shivers looking at that, man. Like, why is that nose like so abnormally big? Ugh. If you're a monster that came from a tree and came from nature, I would assume you would look prettier, but dude, this dude got a face of a demon from the 9th circle of hell, man. Dude, Jesus, man. Ooh. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep at night because I'm staring at this nose for so long. He got a nose like Pinocchio, man. Just like Pinocchio if Pinocchio smoked weed. Oh man. But yeah. It's a shame, man. Everything else is pretty except its face. Everything else is pretty. Everything else is pretty. Every single time I see a monster now and I see like beautiful body parts of it, I'm gonna be like, yo, what that face look like though? Let me see that face though. But yeah, we're cleaning house, right? With this boss, we're cleaning house, man. I ain't even worried. I'm not even worried about the orb count. Not even worried about nothing. Because we got Zack in the building. Okay? And we're gonna do the EX because this EX is absolutely busted. This EX is absolutely busted. Zack basically has... No, I was gonna say he basically has Strago. He basically has a Strago EX, but no. Strago's is stronger, but... It doesn't give you impenetrable defense. That's what... I will say that. So, So yeah, and we're gonna go another warp strike, which does an exorbitant. He does like a decent amount of damage, actually, decent amount. And yeah, those cap ups from Garnet's always nice. I wonder if Zack gives you any cap ups. I don't know. I do have him blued, so maybe his blue armor caps up the entire party. Don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. I just blued him because like he's Zack, of course. Of course I'm gonna blue him. What the hell? We're gonna BT plus him and not blue him? That makes no sense. Like if you're gonna invest in him, invest all the way. Don't be half-assed. Anyways, yeah. We're gonna go for that skill 1, that chain slash, because that's his best attack by far. Get that million damage. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous. Mwah. Beautiful. And we are almost halfway done. No, we're more than halfway done actually, because we're past 50%. And yeah. And great thing about Rydia LD call is I don't gotta worry about damage at all. I don't gotta worry about it at all. I only gotta worry about that orb count. And little did I know, like I only found out about this after I fought this boss multiple times. I was like, yo, how do I up this orb count? Like I can't do anything about this orb count because I don't have Steiner. I don't plan on pulling for Steiner because his kit really doesn't impress me that much. But I was like, dude, do I really gotta pull for him just to up this orb count? And then I realized this orb count isn't lethal at all. Not lethal at all. Look at that. Rydia call. Blink. Beautiful. Clutch. I don't gotta worry about anything. Really, Zack's the only I'm only using Zack because I like him, and he's just there for good measure in case Rydia stops working. I don't know. Can't be too safe out here, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah. Oh man, that 200,000 damage, man. Oof. That's just candy to my eyes. I love it. Love to see it. Yeah, we're gonna. Nope, we don't need to up that. We don't need to refresh the LD buff just yet because he still has 2 warp strike turns, and yeah, smooth sailing right here, ladies and gentlemen. Smooth sailing. Regenerative powers. I don't even know what that means. I don't really care because you're not gonna have a turn anyway. Oh, I can't delay you. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, Noctis, bitch. Woo! I love Noctis so much, man. Utility is so cool. So cool, and his BT theme is awesome to hear. Apocalypse's Noctis, man. One of the best Final Fantasy themes in the entire franchise. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. You can't. Exactly. That was a trick question. That was a trick question. You can't. But yeah. Man. I'm going to be running Zack to the ground because I understand that he's not going to be exactly the best in FR era. You're going to be wanting more support units and more DPS units when FR era comes about, but I'm going to enjoy him while I can. I'm going to enjoy him while I can, and I have been enjoying him. He's really great. Ooh, got Noctis BT attack, doing damage like always. Single target, you already know what it is. Get that 12 damage. Not even worried, bro. Not even worried. Damage. Damage. Love to see it. Alright, we're gonna go for the Ifrit call, maybe. Yep. And I might just do another LD. No. We're gonna do the Holy Prayer because I gotta refresh the elemental enchant buffs on the party. Gotta do that. I rarely use her EX, honestly. A, because it takes up a turn count, so I normally don't want to use that along with Noctis, but I suppose in a summon phase, it's fine. And yeah, we're just going to use our LD after that because it does damage. It does a good amount of damage. And then Zack, is Zack going to be able to finish him off? No, he has 6% then, so it's probably going to be Noctis or Zack. It might be Noctis or Zack, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to do that Chain Slash because it does the most damage out of all of his attacks. Oh man, I love seeing this, man. Especially since I loved using Eject so much, and it's very similar to Eject. Oh, well no, Zack finished it. Well, technically Noctis finished it, but that was a follow-up attack. Zack's the one who did the most damage. Anyways, really cool fight. Ugly-ass boss. I gotta say, man. Yeah, I've seen prettier bosses on Opera Omnia, but, you know, we don't judge out here, all right? Everyone's beautiful in their own way. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Let me know if you have any questions down below, as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!